YouTube? Drew here with Project 1511. Back to you. I've got another interesting one for you. Something a little different. Not working on a car today. Project 1511 is a nonprofit organization that a buddy of mine and I started to help low-income families with car repairs. So a lot of repairs I actually do here in my garage, which is where I am right now, which is just a two-car garage attached to my house. And I do it with basic tools. I am not a certified mechanic. I don't have a plethora of tools and I don't have a huge budget to buy them. So I've made do with what I have. Sometimes, a lot of times, I don't have the best tool for the job. Sometimes I don't have the right tool for the job, but I make do the best I can. But over the last year, I have purchased multiple tools to help me grow my arsenal of tools to help me, repair cars. So I want to tell you the top 5 tools that I've purchased over the last year in 2022 and why I purchased them. And yeah, let's get after it. All right, number 5 on the list is this pick set. This is a Husky pick set, picked it up from Home Depot, obviously. This is a large pick set. I don't remember how much it was, but it has helped me a lot. Smaller ones are great for O-rings, getting off, these are good for getting off hoses, different things like that. Very handy getting in small spaces. They've helped me out multiple times. This one in particular, this little one, helped me take off the front end of that that Hyundai in one of the most recent videos we just did. One of these helped me take apart the horn buttons on my Jeep when I was doing the cruise control install. So great little set of things. Something that if you're working on cars, you're probably going to need is a good set of picks. Number 4 is this pry bar set, also a Husky product. I like Husky. I like Home Depot. One of the reasons I like Home Depot is because it's very close to my house. I go up there often, but I also like Husky products. They're lifetime guaranteed. They're hefty tools. They've worked great for me so far. I've got, as I just showed you, the pick set, I've got the pry bar set, I've got screwdrivers, different things from them, ratchet sets, all kinds of things. So another one that if you're working on cars, you're definitely gonna need a pry bar set. This is a heavy duty one. I've seen a lot of other channels also recommend this set and having a good heavy duty pry bar set, and this has come in handy multiple times over this last year. So yeah, get yourself a nice pry bar set. Number 3 is lights. I have purchased multiple lights over the last year, trying to find a good setup for lights under my car. I am not promoting any specific light. Another Husky one. This has been fairly decent. I have not yet found a light that I just love. This one from Harbor Freight has been kind of nifty. It's a little loose, and I don't know how, there's no real way to tighten it up, so I'm not a big fan of that, but it has multiple light settings. It has multiple magnetic points and a hook. So that one's been decent. This one from Husky has been okay. It doesn't have any magnets or hooks, so it's basically sitting on the ground the majority of the time. And these back covers for the batteries do not want to stay closed, which is very frustrating. I've got a couple other lights, garage. This one is a Coast brand. I did buy this at Home Depot as well. I like this one a lot. It has multiple settings. It has a heavy duty magnet. It swivels all the way around. The only thing I don't like about this light is that it's a fairly small light for what it is. It also adjusts that way so you can get a broader or a narrower light. But I wish that like this whole thing was a light, a big LED. That would be huge. And if it had a good hook device attached to it, that would be amazing. But this magnet is great. A lot of my lights that have a magnet, they're not nearly this strong. This one is great. But yeah, I have not found that perfect light, but I have purchased a number of lights, and you always need a lot of light when you're working around a vehicle, even if you have a well-lit shop, which my garage is okay in the lighting department, but you're always going to need something under the car, under the hood, whatever. You're going to need a lot of light, especially if you're making videos. Number 2 is a jump pack. Working on cars, you're always going to need to jump a vehicle, especially you're working on, obviously you're working on because something's wrong. I did pick up this, I think they call it Noco. I don't know, these are very highly rated on Amazon. It is a very heavy duty pack. It is nice and compact and portable, which is the main reason that I purchased this one, is to have a portable. I do have a jump box and a charger in the shop, but it plugs in. I have been looking for quite a while to find a really good portable jump pack. I had one before that I did pick up from Harbor Freight, and it did pretty good for a number of years, but it just didn't stay charged very long. This one is very highly rated. It was fairly expensive. I forget exactly how much this was. This is the 2000 version, so you can obviously look that up on Amazon. But I'm not specifically endorsing this jump box. I have not yet used it enough, honestly, to give it my endorsement, but having a good jump box, and specifically a portable jump box, is very important when you're working on vehicles, as you can't always get a big cord out wherever you need to be to jump a car. Number 1 tool purchase that I made in 2022 for Project 1511 is my cordless impact. I do have a regular impact driver. This is a heavy duty impact. I forget exactly what rating this one is, but this has saved me a lot of time and a lot of energy. I do recommend having an impact. Having a cordless impact, I think, is a great advantage when you're working around a car. And these days, there are so many options out there. If you have been watching the channel any amount of time, you probably know that I am a big fan of Ryobi. Why am I a big fan of Ryobi? One, I think their tools are quality. I really do. I like the fact that they have made a promise years and years ago that they will never change the configuration of their batteries. I had that issue back in the day with Black & Decker. Had a great Black & Decker set just for working around the house, some small projects and stuff like that, early on when I was starting to learn things, and they changed the battery platform, and I could no longer get batteries for the tools that I was using. I was super frustrated, and that was the main reason that I first went to Ryobi, because they made that promise they would never do that. Over the last couple of years, especially in the impact department, they have grown leaps and bounds in their technology, and these things are super heavy duty. And this one, honestly, I don't remember exactly which one this is, but this is not even the strongest, heaviest one that they have on the market. I did want to get that higher end one, just so I was not lacking in any way, but they had their Ryobi days, and I snagged this with a couple free batteries, and I could not pass up that deal. This one has not let me down at all. It has done everything I've asked it to do with ease. So brake jobs, taking apart front suspension, obviously taking wheels off, and all those things. It's gotten in there. It's not huge. I can get in fairly small spots. It's not a stubby, which I would love if Ryobi came out with an awesome stubby. Hopefully that's coming soon on the market. If you want to spend more money, you can go to other products. If you're a professional and you're using these every single day for your livelihood, which I hope one day I am, I may step up my brand, but so far, Ryobi's awesome. I do not see replacing this anytime soon with anything else. And if I do, I'll probably replace it with another Ryobi. And Ryobi, if you're watching, yes, I am open to a sponsorship. All right, guys, that's my top 5 tools that I purchased this year to help me work on cars. to help families in need right here in my garage. And I love it. I absolutely love helping people, and I love fixing things, and I'm having a great time doing it. And I want to thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you for subscribing and liking any of my videos, all of them. I thank you so much. I'm really hoping to grow this channel and grow this organization, and I thank you for your support. God bless.